Let me know you're ready.
All right, y'all ready?
Yeah, we
that nigga music.
You already know nigga beat today.
Let's get it.
Yeah. Fresh off the presses, we back again with another one, man.
Yes,
Let me
sir.
show y'all what type of time we on today. This medium lit shit. You know what time it is. Look, bitch, we only outside for the revenue. I'm a little buzz, better watch who you stepping to. I don't want your asshole. I'm looking at who next to you. I only had time for one, but I still left with two. Ooh, look, yeah, they brag a lot. Oh man, hold up. Let me get back in my shit. Hold up. Look, let me get my pocket back. Look. You check me out, Kurt. Look. Yeah. They brag a lot, but niggas ain't making no waves. I ain't follow nobody, bitch. I'm in my own lane. I really gas on the go like I'm propane. Went from jamming 8-ball to walkthroughs with cocaine. Yeah, that's my fucking producer. I get on this beat, I get to talking fucking stupid. I do a bitch dirty, you know I'm fucking ruthless. Hit the in here so good, I thought it was toothless. Look, hey, we back for another one. It's episode 2 of the next season of this shit. We don't know you. Medium lit back up in this bitch. We don't know you. Hey, I be rapping without that fucking Pro Tools. Yeah, you know what type of. Oh my God, man, we back. Cut the beat, man.
Episode 2.
Will it. Turn it off. Turn it off.
That's called motherfucking ball, nigga.
You good? We go.
Nothing about that.
Shout out to Pookie.
Yes, sir.
Y'all know who Pookie. Come on, Pookie. Put your face in the camera.
For reference, this boy Ye. Yes, Ye came.
Come on, smoke it. Come out here.
He done came in here with these big worm rollers on his locks today.
Man, y'all don't understand.
Y'all don't understand.
Here's my cue. All right. What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to the Me and Lit Podcast. Episode. Yeah, I got my. Shut up at my cue, man. Episode 2 of the Me and Lit Podcast. I am your host. We are our hosts. This is the ML for show. You already know. ML forever.
Ever.
I'm here, man.
We got Turnt.
Get on that level.
We got Nep in the building. Ye's somewhere in the back, aka Pookie for tonight. He's
Pookie, aka Big Smoke.
He's so technically supposed to be the cameraman right now, but you know
he got scared. We ran him out.
Yeah, we ran
as
him out,
always.
So, he probably ain't gonna come back in here until we done.
He better get back.
You know
in
the shot gonna mess him up, man. But what's up, y'all? How y'all feeling, bro? What's cracking?
I'm here, bro.
Hey, another day, another dollar.
Hey, man, I'm feeling good, feeling rejuvenated. You know, I feel like that we need to have a conversation with this guy in the middle today.
We don't.
So this is
long. Hey, there go Pookie.
Shout out to Pookie in the building.
Come on, Pookie.
No, we
you know
don't.
What I'm saying?
What you eating on, Pookie?
Pookie Kane.
You
know what?
He just sat down fast. I'm shocked he ain't coming with a do-rag on.
My thing is with Ye right now. Me and Ye low key got a little beef going on. You know what I'm saying? He was on my head top last week. I won't discuss what happened. Just for the simple sake that I care about my identity.
We don't do no names.
You know what I'm saying? We don't do names.
No face, no case.
He
you know what I'm saying?
He tried to I want to say convince, I'm sorry. He assumed that my movements of life are from a place of malice, and I'm strategically a bad person. I use friends for the wrong reason.
Thinking with his dick.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And, you know, I've been in church lately, so I don't even be thinking about that. You know?
Praise the Lord. So, praise the Lord every day.
Every day. I've been going back. I've been going hard, but, you know. Do I have a hallelujah? Amen. Hallelujah. All that. You know what I'm saying? But we appreciate y'all for real, man. But back to the real story here, man. We here in the middle because
first off, Pookie, what I done told you about eating loud. Scraping the bowl.
Yo.
Yeah, I hear it. It's all good. It's all good.
It's all love, though.
Just letting you know.
You see how he covering his mouth? He like, dog, leave it away.
Leave for the lead.
No.
Sit down. Nigga, sit your father ass down before I make change.
I just said be quiet while you eat. That's all I said. Anyway. Okay.
Yeah, bro, I got PTSD from niggas walking around doing the episode because last time that shit happened, it was like one of our bottom 3 episodes.
Which episode was that?
It was one at the Nipsey Pass.
I know what you talking about in the room. Yeah.
Was that one like AP and them was in the room?
Yeah, bro. And people kept walking. Drake kept walking in and out, and I was like, bro, if you don't sit
we in the middle of a whole pod. Pod etiquette 101. If you're recording a pod and you
sit your ass down.
Sit your ass down.
Man, pay attention, please.
Please.
Pay attention.
I don't care if it's 10 minutes, 15 minutes, just sit. Like, if you're going to be in here, just sit.
And it wasn't even that they was getting up because the mic was on the other side of the room.
For sure.
They kept getting up, closing the door, opening the door, closing it. You know what your mama say?
You know it's hot in that room too.
Yeah, you know how your mama say, you gonna stay in the house, stay in the house. You gonna go outside, go outside.
Right.
No, that's real. Okay, stop diverting. We're here today because we are. This episode is called Down Bad with Nico. You know what I'm saying?
It's not.
I'm not down bad.
Down bad with Nico. No. It's not about you being just down bad as a person.
I'm
I think
I'm up.
Nigga. You up, but you down bad at the same time. You know what I'm saying? And I just think that we need to address the elephant in the room.
What elephant is that?
That's a horse.
that wasn't an elephant. You know what I'm saying? I could tell it's been a minute. We saying different animals.
Same beast.
I just want to make a horse noise. I can't help myself.
Oh, yeah. All right. So I think since we've grown since the pod 3 years ago, a lot of things have changed. Yeah, we can always talk about going out and going to the club.
You got to pay me.
I still do that.
You
still gotta go to the club.
Dating
Dating life's a lot different.
I still do the same dumb shit.
This is why we're here today. Here to talk about you.
I don't do the same dumb shit. The same dumb shit happens to me. Though.
And why is that?
I don't know, bro. I think
I'm not saying the name drop. You know what I'm
I think it's a process, bro. You know, you try to learn people and shit. That's all.
That's all dating is, learning.
Just learning people, bro.
I'm gonna ask the toxic question.
What?
Are you giving up on dating?
Nah.
Like the other men in 2022.
You can't give up on dating because it's like
wait, if you give up on dating, then what you doing?
I mean, a lot of folks out here ain't trying to get married no more, dog.
Hey, that's on them, bro.
I'm just saying the percentage is getting a lot higher.
I mean, I don't get aggressive. Yeah. Like, I'm never gonna be like aggressive. Like take my hand, woman. We're gonna get married.
Oh, wait.
That's how they be. How the African be? You will come be my wife right now.
First off, they trying to get their visa.
Oh God!
You see who they be marrying?
Are y'all trying to get canceled? Why are we talking about Africa?
Ain't no such thing as being canceled. For real.
Niggas that get canceled get that money first.
Hey, nigga, we trying to get some clickbait. What you talking about?
Nah, bro, dating is dating, bro. It's like you just feel people out and you learn them. That's all it is. It's a process of learning people. I do think I've learned a valuable lesson on doubling back.
Why does man rubbing his head like?
Because I'm thinking, bro.
Oh, okay, I thought he was stressed out.
That's how your daddy look at the long day at work.
Yeah, bro. I've learned. So the one thing I will talk about is doubling back.
Let's talk about that.
I think personally, if I've been feeling like shit don't end off, like I guess properly is the word I'm looking for. I think sometimes a nigga end up doubling back just to make sure, like, you know, it's one of them things where you be like, you don't want to leave a stone unturned or leave some shit incomplete. So first off, let me clarify this. I don't double back intentionally to fuck up shit more to make sure it's fucked up for good. But I think it's like part of you be feeling like, damn, bro. Maybe it was some shit that didn't get properly, you know. Mm-hmm. You didn't get to see it through. Right. Like you ain't give it a chance. So sometimes, so sometimes you'll double back this to be like, let me give this a real shot, because maybe I was tripping. Mm-hmm. And then you'll learn real quick.
You wasn't tripping.
I wasn't tripping.
It wasn't me.
It's just this time, the first time, it came off like you was tripping, so the door still be cracked. But that double back, that motherfucker get slammed like a motherfucker.
Oh, hell no. Never mind.
But yeah, bro, that's kind of it. But it's like with me, to me, you can never, I would never say, oh, I'm doing that. You might take time away from actively chasing shit to, you know, refocus or like find or, you know, rediscover things about yourself.
Heal yourself.
Yeah.
You said heal or kill?
Heal yourself.
I was like,
bro.
Jesus Christ.
But nah, you'll do that. You'll do that.
If you did that, I mean, yeah, anyway.
Like I think everybody at the end of the day, even a motherfucker could say, oh, I'm never going to date. I'm just going to do this.
Salty for no reason.
And they capping. You're capping because you'll end up, I'm just going to be fucking around and shit. And then you know what's going to happen. No. The pussy going to have your design. And you're going to be stuck to a motherfucker anyway. And you're going to be back where the fuck you at. But your ass so busy trying to tell yourself, oh, I'm not looking for no relationship. I'm never going to be in one.
Love.
Your ass going to be playing house with a motherfucker before you know it with your motherfucking sneaky link. So everybody in this motherfucker will always be at some capacity in the dating.
Yeah,
look at Sean's face.
That's called motherfucking bars, nigga.
Like,
you know nothing
It's like when you go to the community pool shot, whether you in the 1 foot end of the pool, the 6 foot end of the pool, or the 12 foot end of the pool, your ass is in that motherfucking water.
Nasty ass water.
So whether you actively looking for a husband or a wife, whether you looking for a boyfriend or girlfriend, whether you trying to fuck around, whether you just here for the conversation, your ass is in the motherfucking dating pool. Nigga.
Hey dog, why does it sound like this man is preaching right now? You know what I'm saying? He got the mic right there, like
like everybody
set it down.
He getting his bars.
So like everybody kind of has all these things about it. Yeah, you gonna rent. Sometimes everybody don't get to hit on first go. That's how the shit is. It's a gamble.
Mm-hmm.
When you go to the casino and you pull on the slot machine, the motherfucker next to you might hit 7s on the first go round, leave with a band on the first go, and you done. But your ass gonna hit the button one time. You gonna lose. You gonna hit it twice. You gonna lose. You gonna hit it 5 times. You gonna lose. And you might hit it the 6th time, make $50, but then lose it again. So you got to keep playing till you up. Everybody shit gonna be different, bro.
This man spitting,
so you I just don't overly concern myself with like other people's processes and stuff. Like I'm always gonna be happy when I see people find their life partners and shit like that. The shit beautiful, dog.
Very beautiful.
No kizzy. Shit beautiful.
So describe your ideal life partner.
I don't have an ideal life partner. That might be part of the problem. I still be trying to figure out what I do and don't like and shit.
Okay, so what do you like?
I don't know. Shut the fuck up.
So I guess it sounds like we finna get him a date.
No, we not.
That won't go that far.
No, we not.
Won't go that far as far as a date.
Describing the person.
No, it's just trying to get under. Here's the thing. All my relationships has failed. Okay, and I'm at a point now where I'm learning everything about myself.
Here's the thing with me.
But
so it's certain stuff. I can tolerate.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just certain stuff that I'll be like, I don't care. Like, my value peace. I value if we can have peaceful talks about shit and we can grow and communicate and have understandings about each other to where we can be in different capacities and the other person will respect the other person's desire for space or no space or whatever the fuck they want in different capacities, then it's cool. It's a learn. Like, a lot of times you gotta learn people, bro. I don't do argument fishing. I don't do argument fishing.
What do you mean?
I don't when people communicate with you and they like the way they stance is against you, the way they posing again. Like, even if they don't agree with some shit, like you feeling the way about something, like let's say you come home from work and be like, baby, these motherfuckers at my job, I'm fucked up, blah, blah, blah. And they just waiting on you to say some shit so they can, why would you do that? Motherfucker, if you don't just chill out for a second and let me get this shit off.
Do you feel like that hasn't happened? Like with people you've been with?
Sometimes. Sometimes they be doing that shit to kind of get you off your square. Like, all right, cool. That's what you want, whatever. But that's some shit I don't fuck with. I don't fuck with bad communication. I can deal with when people are busy.
That's different.
I can deal with legitimate busyness. Cause I'm a motherfucker that I would text you and we'll be in mid conversation and some shit might drift me off and I'm legit doing some other shit. And then I'll look up and be like, oh fuck, I didn't text. That's one thing. But I hate, like, don't be giving me bullshit excuses, bro. Cause one thing I learned is if somebody's phone on do not disturb all the time, their phone is not on do not disturb all the time.
Maybe.
Nah, Kurt. It's different. Right. It's different levels of do not disturb, though. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a do not disturb nigga myself. When I'm finna go to sleep, bro, if you text me at the 10 o'clock and I don't respond, it's because my shit on D&D. I've learned that I need, in order for me to get the best sleep, in order for me to wind down and shit, my shit just be off around. Like, if I got my phone out, obviously it's gonna pop up, so I respond and shit. Right. But if my shit down and I'm doing some shit, you're not getting no response. Unless I open it up and look, oh shit, my bad, text you. But my shit don't do not disturb by that time. But bro, your shit is not on do not disturb for 7 days a week. Somebody calls going through, somebody text going through, your shit dinging. A motherfucker will tell you that shit on do not disturb, that motherfucker will ding when you with them. And you just be looking like you dirty motherfucker.
What?
You just be looking at them, bro. Like I know I ain't just hear what I thought I heard.
That's crazy.
Didn't you just tell me your phone on D&D?
Ding.
So your group chat going crazy.
Group chat going up.
So I'm not in your favorites, huh?
But it's like, you know, but I don't get offended by like that because I don't think at certain stages people do not owe you shit.
No, for sure.
Understand? No, early stages of dating, I will never wake up and be like, oh, she ain't texting me back. I'm about to go at them about that. I'll never do that shit. That shit goofy. But after a while, we didn't gotta establish. Like, if it's some shit that you would get mad at me about, then you gotta have somewhat of the same energy. Granted, I get it, the male and female dynamic, certain shit that as a man you should not tweak about. There's a woman they get, you get passes on. And I can chill out, Shy. I know Shy finna get with Shy.
Yeah, you want to say so.
So with me, I can deal with that at certain levels, but also I can respect a lot more motherfuckers that are straight up about shit. That shit, that shit I can function with, bro. So that's one of the main things. Other shit is, it's really just simple. Like, bro, let me rock.
Let me cook.
But that man live, bro.
Let me rock. So, like, when people, like, I like when people be behind me on shit. That when I tell them I'm trying to do X, Y, and Z.
Supporters.
They fuck with it. They understand it. You ain't gotta even, bro, you ain't only care if you don't listen to my shit. Just, respect it.
You better subscribe.
You better
subscribe and follow. And like, you ain't gotta listen to it, but you can like it. Add it to your life.
Like it, put it on a playlist. Even if you
share it.
Even if you skip my shit, just put it on a playlist.
It's simple.
Nico 2 Turn outside on all streaming platforms. But
you did.
Produced by Neptune and Ye Kane. Yes, sir.
You did.
Just plug them.
AKA Pookie.
Damn, nigga, it's medium lit, nigga.
I understand.
You outside.
You outside. But that be the shit I be on because with me, at least I feel like I'm a supportive ass nigga, bro.
Mm-hmm.
A
Very
girl,
supportive.
If my girl could tell me she doing anything except, yeah.
Except what?
What is yeah?
It was yeah. I don't want to assume.
You see how this nigga looking at the camera?
OnlyFans? Dog, just say that, dog.
Nah, I ain't, because you could do OnlyFans and not be doing that.
Oh.
Hey, bro. But I'm very...
Gotcha. I said corn.
Corn's off.
I'm sorry.
Shout out to guys.
Get that corn out of
Yeah.
But yeah, like, I can't accept a lot of shit. So if you be like, oh, I'm trying to do this. Oh, yeah, let's get it, man.
Yeah.
How can I help?
Like, I'll be the nigga, like you would come home and be like, or you could text me and shit and be like, man, Nick, school got me so stressed out. Or these people at work got me so stressed out. All that shit. And I'll be like, man, fuck them. I'll be like, man, fuck them niggas. You finna get to the fuck as they talking about. Like, I'll be on that type of shit.
I feel that.
That just be me though, man.
This man just went on a whole rant.
And that was my soapbox for the day. You to my right, don't ask me nothing else about no motherfucking women.
All right.
Here first.
Time to get my bars off. First off, appreciate you sharing that, by the way. You know what I'm saying? It's not really even a question directed because I don't really have an answer to those questions. I'm still figuring all that out. But I will say that relationships are very complex.
Facts.
Getting to know men and women, or men and women, like as far as understanding people, not my personal life. Just getting to know people. It's difficult. But I think the best thing you can do, first off, man, is just be accountable, man. You gotta be accountable for everything that you do. So any situation that I've been in, I'm always self-reflective. I could be honest, man. Last situation, I did okay. There's a lot of areas I struggled in. And as soon as the whole thing ended, man, I just went like on this big, deep self-reflection journey. And I was like, yeah, like you can't do that again. Like I didn't like how I handled myself in a lot of places, especially emotionally. I was mid, dog. Like I was mid for real. Like really.
Not mid. You just call yourself mid.
No, like mid. No, I take pride in having a sense of self-control and also a sense of emotional awareness. And I feel that in that space, I struggle with that. And especially with insecurities. Like my biggest insecurity in that space was financially. Me and money. Gotten better with it now, but it's just like,
it's human.
No, it's human learning experience. Like I'm not mad at myself for any of these things, but it's just like when you get back to look at it, you're like, dang, like
where you went wrong.
Right, like where you went wrong. Like I'm never gonna shy away from what I did wrong. Like, you know what I mean? Like if anybody asks, like I'm
That's good. Healing. That's part of the healing.
No, it's been definitely an interesting process without going about it in depth. But even like moving forward, dating selectivity is at an all-time high, boys. It just to the all-time high. Not only for myself, but just also for that person too. Because I just think that you're not getting any younger. You know what I'm saying?
We're not.
And
Almost 30.
Almost 30.
It's crazy.
So very direct now. I mean, I think a big thing that I struggled with, I was direct, but I was also slightly passive aggressive. That was definitely a trait I've had for a long period of time. I would just, y'all know me. I'll slide some bars in and but I do that with y'all, but I also translate that over to the relationship too, where I'll act a certain way and I'm not saying actually what's wrong. So it's a very toxic thing to do. Like, very guys, toxic. If y'all really doing it out there, like, don't do that. Like, that's not really the best way to go about it. And also, there's women out there, believe it or not, there are women out there who actually want you to express yourself. Not everyone is receptive to that. So that's a work in progress too. Some women, they're like, I want a guy to express themselves, and when they do it,
it's too much.
It's too much. And that's always been my thing, bro. It's like, if I tell you how I feel and you don't really have a solution, I really don't need to tell you nothing.
Yeah, it makes a person shut off, really.
Like, yeah, and I tried. Now I'm in a very active, like, you're gonna know how I feel.
Yeah, take it or leave it.
Take it or leave it. Like, it's that simple. From ideally when I would like to be married to when I would want to have kids, all that. Like, you were knowing everything on Front Street, so you can't even be caught off guard.
And that's how dating should be, really. You
would think so.
But everybody is so focused on the lust and,
and that's the biggest thing I learned too, man, is knowing how much that, like, dictates everything. Like, that dictates so much of...
It clouds your mind sometimes.
For sure. And I think... I've never really been driven by it anyways with, like, women I've dated. Like, I've never been like, man, I need to fuck her, like, tomorrow. But it's just like, once it happens, the whole thing switches. Dynamic changes 100%. And so, especially when things are wrong and you're not having sex, then like, everything... You
start realizing,
especially as a guy, it's a little bit different. That's how we form our level of intimacy with women. Like, we feel like, oh, okay, like,
only way I can show
love and affection, or sometimes women be like, oh, that's the only way a guy's gonna really know if he really mess with you. And now it's like, if I just have sex with him, and that's not necessarily the case. A lot of guys need affirmation. A lot of guys need care, support.
Yep. We all have love languages.
We all have love languages. It's just it's not expressed as much as it should be from a male side. And that's one thing I've just been learning even in school. In school. In school. Nick.
My bad.
I'm sorry.
Can't help it, sir.
Learning in school, but it's the expression of it, man. I wouldn't want to be that version of myself. I hate to say it, like, the next person, because it's just, there are certain things about myself that I know who I am and what I stand on, and, like, my characters and things like that. And I would want to be a husband and have kids one day. I couldn't tell you when. I'm being 100%.
When them pockets get fat, I know.
But it's just those things are important. I'm just being 100, dog. Like, I'm very
2023.
Cool. 2023 what?
Anyway, come on, continue, bro. 27 kids, nigga. Boy, could have a heart attack.
27 kids, nigga.
No, man, I just learned, like, like, especially with sex, dog, like, I niggas be like, well, you trying to fuck nobody. It's like, bro, like, that shit is so toxic. Because then you wonder, like, why every girl be, like, wilding out. That's usually the reason why. Because what I've been starting to learn is that, women...
Crazy. Not crazy. You know what? Let me not say that. I've been learning that sometimes... Look
at him correcting himself.
Backpedaling.
Growth.
Sometimes y'all not... Some of y'all are crazy.
Some women aren't... Some women have experienced a lot of
crazy emotional, just very emotional.
Emotional, yes, but also a lot of it's linked with trauma from past experiences.
Yeah.
So, and that's why I'm saying, like, when we have...
Don't get the delusional ones too.
There are delusional ones for sure. But when there's an experience where a guy that's new comes in from a woman that just had a bad situation, and guys be knowing, like, when a girl's in a vulnerable space, like, this
very true.
Let's be 100 here. Like, we be knowing.
Who you looking at?
I don't be knowing shit.
No, let's call a spade. Just like women know, like, a guy they can get money out of. Like, they just know. It's not.
They know a simp. They know a trick.
Yeah, you know a trick ass nigga a lot better than we would know somebody that's fucking bruised up though.
No, it's very easy.
Money is on the. We gotta establish though, bro. Being a rich ass, fucking simping ass niggas a lot of times on the surface.
Well, that's because guys are simps because we have one, either been taught or now going off of the current market of what is expressed as a woman.
Well, a lot of that shit's on the surface. What I'm saying,
it's surface level, but like again, ain't nobody changing that.
You
direction.
have a quick conversation with a woman, you will find out.
Yeah, like if she tells you I just got out or something.
As soon as they tell you that, my walls are high, or I don't trust much. Right?
Like those are prime examples of somebody that's been hurt.
Yeah, they're really straightforward with it.
Last person we can't say they're like we can say that women are sneaky or whatever. But like women are, at least emotionally, they're pretty upfront.
Very
you know when a woman's upset too.
In the moment too. Like,
in the moment.
As soon as it happens, like she's gonna let you know.
It can come off impulsive, but we can all sit in this room and say we have not been with somebody who's not told her straight up when they was having a bad day, they was pissed off, they was mad at you. Like we can't even lie. Can't even cap. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So all I'm saying is that we know in those spaces that women are in a vulnerable space. Like especially if a woman has got or something and now she's expressing her new singleness. The likelihood of some guy that comes in and show her a different life that her previous guy didn't show, like, yeah, she's gonna take advantage of that. And if you're really good at what you do, you can play that role great, and then you're going to get something out of it, and then you're going to put her in an emotional position where she's damaged because you knew, especially if you got experience. You know what I'm saying? Like if it was a new guy, like they never dated nobody, sure, but let's
niggas be playing the card, right? You know what I'm saying?
That's
niggas
a role for everything. You know what I learned? I have a toxic role as well. It's a nice guy role. Listen.
You got a nice guy role.
Let's be honest here. I play that role very well.
Pookie face.
I play it extremely well. It's genuine, but I can also see how it's very toxic.
How is it toxic?
No,
explain it.
Well, I think for me it's toxic because I'm very calculated. So like
that's the toxic trait.
Right, that's the toxic trait. Like I know. Once you tell me
planning some moves around it.
Yeah, like once you know, like all right, I'll use this for an example. Okay. Let's go real life, real time. Pookie said no. He said no. I won't say it in real time. But for example, let's say I took somebody out on a nice date. I held the door for them all the time. That's never happened before. I was raised that way. Right. So it's a whole new experience. And so, yeah, you take them somewhere nice and somewhere else they've never been before. Yeah, like that's a great thing. And then I just like disappear and just like, conversations limited after that. That's kind of a toxic.
So after you get the cat?
No, just in general. At this point now, like I'm not. I told you, bro. Like I'm not.
I was gonna say after you get the cat.
No. If that happens, sure. But like I'm right now in the space, I don't even want to do that. So
which
now,
is good. Stay sober.
It's great.
Control yourself.
But it's just like also,
as long as you can.
It's just like
please. Oh, for real, you got to master yourself first before you master.
We can tap into that in a second. But all I'm saying is, now I've seen that in real time when I have done that, and there's questions of like, oh, he hadn't even tried to touch me. He didn't even try to do anything. You know what I'm saying?
I get that. Okay.
That's all I'm saying. So then you sitting there
you got her wondering.
You're sitting there looking around like, bro, I was just taking you out to be.
I was just being nice. You know what I'm saying? Nice. Hey, the right to consent. The right to consent.
What do you got to say? Yo, what's up, dog? I'm just getting my bars off,
Mr.
man.
Nice guy.
Oh, yeah, big and tall, Mr. Nice guy.
It's a. I'm
this
like the
different.
Some monster under there too. Y'all.
I'm like the type of guy if you give me an address,
Future.
I might send you flowers the next day. Just like no reason, just I don't ask for the. I don't say can I? I do it. You know what I'm saying?
We need an old brother. This guy stinks button on the board.
Hey,
I'm out.
Hey,
Which one? I know you got one.
No, I don't. Cut off. Leave the board alone. Hey, shout out to my nigga Dre. I ain't gonna lie, Dre.
One of these
that might be shady.
One of these buttons on the board need to be an old brother. This guy stinks. So
brother, this guy stinks.
Smack that motherfucker. Every time you do that.
I'm just saying I'm learning about myself. But really more importantly, I'm really focusing on not trying to go all the way.
Not try to seduce her all the way.
Yeah, because I don't even want to do that. I don't want to deal with anything that comes with that.
So how long are you gonna try to stay away from that? Till you find the one, or you just
I found out that my aunt thought that I announced that I was being a celibate, and I never said that. So no.
Who you looking at, bro? Who's
so no,
over there?
Listen.
My shadow?
Listen.
My camera right here.
No, so listen. So, I mean, y'all know I've been like dropping videos a lot, but I've also, I mean, obviously been going back to church, and I've been doing a 90-day devotional. My brother who started it, who just got married, he was celibate with his wife for 2 years, and I've seen his life.
That's a long time.
Right. So before they got married, obviously they practiced celibacy. So, but I also saw the huge transformation
in a relationship, made it grow stronger.
In the relationship and just himself. That nigga was a hoe. I'm gonna just put it out there. He was.
Shout out to all the hoes.
Hey, niggas know the truth, man. Donovan, I love you, dog. But name dropping too. Don't care. My platform. Our platform. We together.
Matter. You know.
But anyways, but just watching the transformation of him, like I told him that yesterday. I was like, dog, like, I don't even know who you are anymore. Because the old one I knew in his early 20s, I was like, dog, like, you know, this man could bag anybody he wanted. And when he told me about his wife, shout out to you. His whole his whole demeanor changed. He's like, man, I think I found my wife. Like, I'm not doing any of that no more. It's like, any of what? He's like, I'm not doing nothing. I was like, yeah, you're lying.
He's like, I don't believe you.
God, you know, it's always a joke. Like, guys, like, you know, you got to test drive before you know something. You know what I'm saying? You heard that before? You have. You ain't got to say that.
Matter of fact, he the one saying
it. But, you know, just to watch them.
I will know something.
But just to see their entire dynamic and like the strength of their relationship, even when they got married, I was like, dang, like I learned something, because you're just like, man, it's just sex. But as we all know, sex is it's a spiritual experience.
It's sacred. It's sacred.
It's a soul tie, playboy.
So
sacred energy exchange.
So when he did all that, and I was talking to him just about just temptation. I mean, they still together. Like how can you be so attractive with somebody for 2 years
not do
nothing? Especially from a guy standpoint. I think women have more self-control in that aspect because they're not wired. Not all, but some aren't wired that way. I'm like, there's no way.
Women worse than us.
No, for sure. But they can hide it. They
They control it way better though, for sure.
Right, because if we know, we rock hard. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you wake up with the morning wood. Like,
you close
knock on the door.
You close that door and put that candle on. They unstable creatures, my brother.
Yo.
You gonna feel like you gonna like you just got into a fight with a bear in that bedroom, boy.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to erase his name off that. I like that. I don't need. He's moved on to a different place now. I think about it. But anyways, yeah, it's just crazy to just see that transformation though. For real. You got something to say, dog?
No, I almost said a joke, but that one wouldn't have been appropriate.
I mean, we here now.
No, I'm saying it would have, because it would have been personalized.
It would have personalized.
So, bro, I won't do that. That's not.
Love you, though.
That ain't way.
But
I crack it to his face, because then we could just all giggle about it.
We ain't gonna do it.
I won't do that on her.
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure I delete that. So
no.
Well, am I at? We at 35? Okay, I don't want to erase it. Okay. But yes, let's get into that topic though, for real though, bro. I think you were the first one. I don't want to give Ye the credit, but now I'm gonna give you the credit. I ain't gonna fuck that.
Pretty neat.
I mean, I won't really consider it taboo, because there are some scientific benefits behind semen retention.
It used to be taboo. When
right.
You first hear it's taboo because it's like all your life.
Polarizing figures like Kevin Gates, they've talked about it.
Let's not talk about that. He's a bad example. We don't condone that nigga. We see what that nigga did on stage. Put that nigga all in your stage. Yeah, we ain't gonna talk about that nigga. Man. Semen retention, man.
Let's talk about it for real.
Yeah, I first practiced it. What was that? During COVID.
That was like 2020?
Yeah, I went through a whole spiritual awakening during COVID. Like, I changed. You know what I'm saying? I used to be outside, I'm not going to give you no details, but I was outside. And slinging. Nobody would have ever thought to hear me say, man, y'all should try semen retention, bro. Yeah. Like, it just changes your whole mindset. Like you said, it's benefits with it. Spiritual benefits and physical benefits. You got thinning hair, stop busting all them nuts at night. You know what I'm saying? People don't realize watching porn every night, that's very bad for you.
It sensitizes you.
Yeah, it gives you a false perception of how sex is. You know what I'm saying? Like, no. But yeah, like semen retention, and it teaches you discipline. Like, the thing I learned most in life is like discipline takes you afar.
My headset just fell out.
Keep going, bro.
This nigga,
just ignore him, though.
But discipline takes you a far and long way in life. Like, once you master discipline, you can do anything in life, legit. So, like, pretty much semen retention helps you master yourself. Once you can master your urge of not having to bust a nut, you know, have sex, you can put all your energy and time into something that you actually want to do. Like, think about this, like, you know, niggas, hey, you know what I'm saying? Back in my days, bro, yeah, I was a sicko. You know, you be sitting there on Pornhub searching for videos, you know, finding the right ones, open up new tabs, like, all right, I got this one, I got that one. Yeah, I was a sicko, at least 5
Nigga,
plus.
the lightning used to hit my hand like Thor getting the hammer.
Right. Not realizing I spent 30 minutes to an hour just finding the right video just to.
That's different. That's different.
I was different. I was a monster. I'm not going to fake it. I was a sicko. But yeah, finding the right video, just all the time you spent searching for the right one, then doing the act. And then you know the feeling after you do the act and you be like,
guilt.
Ugh, I'm disgusting. You be like the searches that you be searching? Yeah, I don't want to give full details of searches. But it's like you would just sit there and realize, like, I just spent an hour and a half, 2 hours sitting here pleasuring myself for no reason.
I ain't gonna lie, that word always.
What, pleasuring myself?
Anybody that say this, I was at home pleasuring myself.
Bro, this is what I'm thinking about.
What?
We got a point now. Well, we just gotta talk about it. What was you searching?
So first off, let's preface this with
everything was always ebony.
We black, yeah. All you boys.
I ain't gonna fake it. Back in high school, you know, shout out to them CBC boys. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sweating.
You know, I had different fetishes back then. Not gonna name drop, but you know, Alexis text. Yeah, so you know that category. Paul. Yeah, that was one of the searches back in the day. Yeah. But you know, as I got older, strictly ebony. Anything with the black woman. I don't know why you asked, but hey. Oh my God. I got tears in my eyes.
Bro, my eyes hurt.
I don't think I can even give you more details because then you'll be like this. Just know the boy. What Dre said, that boy a real freak.
As soon as he asked you that, bro, I knew. I was like, bro, I hope Kurt don't go all the way on this.
No, I do the same. So for the imagination, but just know.
Oh my God,
nasty.
Oh,
I like it nasty,
bro. I think I was more so impressed. You went through 30 minutes of searches.
I'm talking about tabs. Like, bro, I had so many tabs. Bro, I get done. You know how you closing your tabs up? Well, sometimes I was a sicko and did the close.
If you a real nigga, you gonna close and I'll click the X at the top, clear all that shit.
Nah. I was a sicko. I would only close the ones that I already looked at so I can go back. Oh, you know,
this boy had a cue.
Bro, you know how hard it is to find some good videos sometimes? Like, you trying to go back and find, like, this the one right here. Nah.
Hey, on me.
Look this Pookie know. But yeah, man, just all the time, like, I don't know. Some people do it one time, some people do it 2 times.
I will say, this is
a lot of time.
Even though we joking right now, there's a serious conversation.
It's straight, it's serious. And like, see how open I am with it? Like,
yeah, no,
that was past me.
I struggled with it. But I struggled with it late though. I think a lot of y'all. I mean, we used to be in high school. We used to joke about it. Like, y'all was talking about it like at 15. Man, I didn't start struggling with it till I was like 23.
I ain't gonna fake it, bro. I think I started in middle school, like 7th, 8th grade, bro. Hey,
he said, "Yeah." He said, yeah.
And some people started. I remember, like in 6th grade in elementary school, people had started. Like, you know what I'm saying?
No, that's
I ain't started that song.
But so, you know, some motherfuckers been fucking since they was
that
in 4th,
about when
5th
I
grade.
first found that shit. But that about it.
Were y'all ever addicted to it? Or would y'all? No, I'm just asking.
No, seriously.
I was
like,
strong. Nigga be strong, bro.
At first, like you think like you're not addicted, like
you realize, like,
but
like
when
Kurt
you stop,
said, you start realizing, like, damn, you'll get up in the morning, like type shit, like on a day you ain't gotta go to work or some shit. You could have got your ass out, got a jog in,
go do a workout or
something. Whole time
you sitting there playing with yourself, pleasuring yourself.
Nigga got ESPN on max value, laptop open, wow,
headphones on.
Yay.
Some niggas got socks, some niggas got Kleenexes.
Wait, what? I never socks.
You ain't never watch American Pie?
Nah, I don't use the sock. That shit was trifling.
I ain't use them. I'm saying, like, you ain't never watch American Pie?
I wasn't asking what y'all use. I was just asking.
You ain't seen the Door Entertainment? You don't remember that shit?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, some niggas text their mama lotion.
I just ain't never explored that.
Well, we know that, but I'm just saying, yeah, hey.
That shit.
That shit real, bro.
It creates some very sicko behavior, buddy.
To stimulate as close as they can get to it.
Yeah. Really, and I really don't even think that it's just like the beating part that fuck you up. It's the visual you looking at it.
More it's the perception. Yeah, like you watching another man hit that girl. Well, not hit her, but have sex with her.
You looking at it intent,
like
and that's what's getting you going. Like, that shit weird, bro. Yeah, like, you look at it like, damn, bro, why the fuck am I doing that?
It's disgusting,
and it's a problem all over the world.
Factual.
I think that's the reason why this is being discussed. I mean, even though. Semen retention is more so about guys and testosterone. I think, how did we get here? I don't know. But around this time last year, maybe we talked about it. I was having problems with my semen. That's what I wanted to use. I wanted to go get tested for it. It was like really
low.
So I found out. So I had an injury because I was on the cycling bike and I had on tights one day. And remember, I asked you about it because you had that injury.
Oh yeah, the torsion.
Yeah, I had that issue on the right side. I was like, dog, like why am I right?
Yeah, that shit hurt.
Yeah, and so when I went there, I went to the can't think of the name of it right now, but I went to the
doctor.
Yeah, went to the doctor for it, and at that time they found blood because there was some swelling going on, but they was like, yeah, your testosterone kind of a little low. I was like, low? I was like,
yeah.
But then again, one is obviously diet plays a role in low testosterone, but also it is the overstimulation of what a lot of us experience with the use of porn. Because each time you do that, sure, your body is generating more, but it is essentially losing part of your essence of your testosterone, and also and even with studies like with semen retention, I've seen people be going like 500 days or whatever.
Yeah, stop counting days, bro.
Days don't matter. Because really, if you go off of data after your 7th day, you go right back to the levels. So nobody's saying to just stop having sex altogether. It's really, I won't even use the...
Get your hand out your fucking pants.
Yes, really just stop watching porn.
It's more so porn than actual...
Porn and masturbation. Like,
it's really masturbation with porn.
Yeah.
Than actual masturbation itself.
Right.
Because technically, they have to, depending on the situation. So... I don't know how
to each his own.
Yeah. Each his own. But it is a real
we
thing.
We just went fucking 30 minutes talking about beating.
More like 15. But
it was close.
It was close.
Got us saluted, bro. I'm glad we got to talk about something other than my motherfucking life.
No, we can always go back there.
No, we good.
No, I'm saying
stop watching that shit.
Yeah, no, that's
my nigga, for the greater good, bro.
Just give yourself 7 days. Once you get past 7 days,
7 days,
14 days.
Bro, if you
after 14, 21
miles, bridges,
3
7
weeks.
Days, nigga.
3 weeks.
That's
after
27
that,
days, nigga.
Oh, weeks.
We don't condone what that man has done.
Fuck that nigga, but that's on hard.
I ain't even gonna.
I can't even.
I can't give you your roses, bro. Sorry,
fuck
bro.
you, Miles Bridges. You can rap good as fuck, but you a bitch for that.
Hoe ass nigga, bro. We don't condone that shit.
They should have put your dunk package on 2K though. I was gonna.
All right, man. All right, okay. Hey, that's it. That's it. That's it.
The good win me a hit.
You wanna end us out on a freestyle, man?
I ain't ending out on no fucking freestyle, bro. Love you and yours. Take care of
love
home.
all y'all.
I
Shout
love
out to
y'all
all the fans,
niggas.
bro.
Shout out to everybody that wants to come
Keep
back.
my heart beating, cuz.
For sure. The love is what keeps us going, man, at all times.
Did you just blow a kiss?
No, this is ML4L though. Appreciate it. I was just touching the mic.
This boy caressing.
Yo! All right, I gotta go.
Pleasure in the mic,
Peace.
y'all.
Appreciate y'all, man.
Pookie
as always, shout out to
big shout
Pookie.
out.
Shout out to all y'all, man. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe to the pod. As always, ML4L.
Right there, or right there, or right there, or right there, whatever it is.
Peace.